built-in lightning cable, so basically you'll just plug this into your phone or your iPod, your iOS device, and it's gonna...
The battery is low.
Okay, so we can just hit set. So that's one of them. Then, hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, we're gonna be taking a look at the first ever smart USB charger for the iPhone or iPad or iPod. This is the PowerTube 3000 from MiPow, as you can see here, and this has a built-in lightning cable. It requires an app that you download for free on the App Store. This is also does a lot of different things, so we're going to get into it. But as you can see here, it says it's a selfie shutter. It's got the built-in cable. It's ultra light at 85 grams, and it has app control. And then you can see on the back here, in the app itself, it has a battery status not only of your phone but also of the actual device. It's got a find me function, a track me function, the monitor, a temperature alert, a battery alert, and a weight alert. A lot of cool stuff with this device, and it's all done with Bluetooth technology in the app that you will install on your iOS device. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. I've been using it for well over 2 weeks now, just to make sure that it all works and everything. So I want to do a good review of it. So let's go ahead and tear into the box here and see what it looks like. Again, really nice packaging, just comes apart. Here's your actual device itself. You get a little box of accessories, which I never opened and used, but I probably should have, and we'll get to that here in a minute. But it does come with a little carry case, little drawstring carry case here, as you can see. In hindsight, I probably should have used that, at least with the color that I selected, because I don't know if you can see this or not, but just with general use and in the pocket and stuff like that, it's gotten kind of dirty or got some wear on it, and I tried to clean this up and it just wouldn't come out. But so that's one thing. Again, I probably should have used it in the case, but with that color and this type of matte finish, it seemed to be a little dirt magnet here and just got kind of either scuffed up or dirted up here, so it doesn't look as attractive as it did out of the box. So did want to bring that up. Now the actual device itself, you've got a little button here that you can push, and it'll be like the power on, Bluetooth pairing, all that kind of stuff. And you can see I've got 3 LEDs showing that I have a pretty good full charge. If I pop this lid off, which is kind of a tougher, you got a pretty good pull on it to get it off, which, you know, could be a bad or a good thing. It has the built-in lightning cable, so basically you'll just plug this into your phone or your iPod, your iOS device, and it's going to start charging it. Now this does come with 3,000 milliamps, thus it's called the 3000 PowerTube 3000. So you do get 3,000 milliamps of power here to charge up your phone. Probably about maybe 1.25, 1.5 times, just depending when you decide to engage this bad boy. You can plug this into any USB device to charge it, PC, whatever. Another USB power bank or something, and it will actually charge it. So that is really all there is to the device itself. Now I'm going to show you something. We're going to go ahead and just plug this in real quick. So let's plug it into this USB charger here. Now it should register. Well, actually, this is actually probably at 100%, so I don't think that it's going to actually register. But usually when you plug this in and it starts to charge, it'll send a notification to your phone that your device is charging. So let's go ahead and take a look at the app. And again, when this lid is on, you got a nice little loop here. You can put it on anything you want that may help carry it. So let's take a look at the application. So we downloaded a program called JuiceSync 2, so let's go ahead and launch it. And now it gives you some readouts. So the total number of hours remaining for standby time, 610. iPhone 6 is what it's paired to, so it knows it's got 191 hours and 416 hours on the PowerTube 3000. So here's your talk time, your internet Wi-Fi. This is the actual PowerTube itself, so we're at 100%, and it says it's 20 degrees Celsius, but we can change that. So you can see my device here, the PowerTube 3000, and we'll click on it, and this is where you can do the setups. So the battery alert, you can say voice capacity reaches 30, 20, 10%, whatever. The sound setting, so you can do all sorts of stuff. Let's turn the volume up. But the one I went with is voice, so as soon as this thing gets below 30% capacity, this is what you'll hear on your iPhone.
The battery is low.
Okay, so we can just hit set. So that's one of them. Then you get distance alert. So basically, when this gets too far away from either together, and the Bluetooth signal is so weak and it just dissipates, you're going to get a voice or whatever prompt, but I go voice.
The battery is too far away.
So that saves you. So if you have, if you're out and about and you've got your charger on your phone, and maybe you took off and you left your charger behind or something, it's going to actually alert you on your phone, hey, you're too far away from your charger, you've left it behind or something. So that's a pretty cool feature. You also have temperature alert. So it says 55 degrees Celsius, and you can actually...
Warning, battery temperature is too hot. Let it cool down.
So you do have the temperature as well. So another cool thing is the ring me, is to find my phone. So say I have my charger, but I can't find my phone, and say my phone is on vibrate, which this actually is, I should be able to press and hold this button and actually call my phone. So you can see. No matter if it's on vibrate or not, it's going to ring your phone so you can find it. And it says JuiceSync 2, I am here. So let's go ahead and stop that page. Alright, and it does vibrate and it does play the tune, so it does both. So great feature to try to find my phone. We can change the units of measurement to Fahrenheit or Celsius, and you can rename the device if you don't want it to be called the PowerTube 3000 or whatever. But let's go back to the battery status, and now you can see it says 68 degrees Fahrenheit. I've changed it from Celsius. So very cool features with this, and again, it does just act as a charger, so that is its primary feature, but you get so much more. But let's go ahead and demo the charging capabilities. So I'm just going to go ahead and plug this in. Now it says your battery is discharging for the Sync 2, which it is. It's discharging into the phone, which is now charging, and you can see it's at 78% here, and now it is charging. So that was how you would use this away. Again, you just stick it in your bag when you are done with it, or plug it into another charger or whatever to charge this back up. Now at 100%, it doesn't need to charge. That's when I plugged it into this USB charger here. It didn't alert me, but usually if this charges, it'll tell me on there that it is charging up, and actually the temperature will increase in this device when you are charging it, but it's never hit that threshold where I have it alerting me. But you do see it getting warmer, and you can feel it getting warmer when it actually is charging. So pretty cool stuff. This is the first multifunctional PowerTube or power charger that I have ever come across on the market. So I gotta say, this is really cool from the aspect of being able to track your phone and everything. Now there's one other feature I did want to show, and this actually works with your GPS. And also, like I mentioned earlier in the show, it's like a remote shutter button. So if you wanted to take a picture, you can actually use this to flash a photo. So say I have this in some kind of monopod or whatever, and I hit the button, it should take a little picture here. There we go, we took a picture. So remote shutter, very neat. You can also use this with Keynote to advance the slide, so it acts as like a little slide advancer for Keynote, and I did take that picture down there. And then one other thing I did want to recommend, and that this has, is a GPS. So location tagging. So it checks in with your phone every now and then, and it will use the GPS coordinates and say, this is the last place I saw it. So if I brought it up, it brings it up on a map, and it shows you exactly the last place on the map, GPS-wise, that your phone and this device were talking together. Be a great feature if you didn't have the alert set up to the distance, and that you could go back and say, well, when was the last time that these two were together? And you may be at a restaurant somewhere, and you could go back and find it. So that's a really neat little mapping feature of this device to work with the GPS of your phone to tell you exactly where they were last when they were talking together. So, very cool features, so many functions just from a little charging power tube. I say this is the power tube to have, just with all those different features. You might go with a different color. Be sure to use the bag, like I said, if you can see that with some focus there. It does show a little rub, wear and tear and dirt. But like I said, I probably should have just used the bag and I probably would have been okay. But I may go with a different color next time. Anyway, if you want to take a look at this even more, check out the link in the show notes. I will have a link to it where you can purchase it or just get a little more information. I tried to cover most of its features. I think I got all of them in this video. So again, if you like that and you like this product, give me a thumbs up and a subscription to the channel. We continue to feature cool, new, innovative tech every show. I try to go out and find that cutting edge technology that's just pushing the boundaries and adding more and more features and everything, and I thought this PowerTube 3000 did that to a T. I have never seen all these features in a charging device, and I just had to have this one to bring to you guys, the viewers. So I hope you appreciate it. Again, if you did, hit that like button on this video, share it, subscribe. That way you're going to get more and more content. And as always, guys, thanks for watching and have a good one.